Hi, pest professionals. I wanted to talk about doing annual termite inspections with Sentricon systems. This is a customer of ours you're familiar with. When you're at the property, you'll go into the equipment section and you'll have the option to open up your camera and scan the barcode. If you can't scan the barcode, you can manually open the station and you can click this manually inspected button and save it. And what that'll do is it'll move it from the not inspected section over to the inspected section, and it will leave a time report there. After we've done this to all the stations on the property, we've inspected every station. We go in here and we add any bait. So if we added a unit into one of the stations, we would replace it there. I want you to take note when we find activity, we go in here and we need to show the activity level in one of three scenarios. So it's either a one, a two, or a three. And then we want to put what type of activity we found. So in this case, it's obviously always going to be subterranean termites because that's what we find. Um, you can actually go back and look at the history and log and see when stuff was scanned. We don't add bait here in the equipment, and this is the label and location. So sometimes you'll have some identifiers of where the station is actually located to help you out. Once you save that scan and you report the activity level, you'll save it and then it will go over into the inspected section like we did before. So at the end of your service, you'll go over to your complete tab and you'll fill out your notes, your check-in, check-out time, you'll flag any notes for the office, but there is a required checklist that you need to fill out before you can leave the property. So that includes clicking on this, you'll add your initials, and then you'll be asked a couple questions. So, did you open and scan all stations and check all the bait? And you'll acknowledge that. Did you check and repair all the stations on the property, making sure that they're flush with the ground, they look professional, all the bait is checked and replaced? Yes. Did you flag a note if an issue can't be fixed? Maybe you couldn't get access to the backyard. You couldn't fix a station because for some reason. You should have everything on your vehicle to do a full repair or a full replacement at the time of the service. And then last, you'll want to upload a termite map and all stations to the property. So in order to do that, we'll go into, so now you'll see the ability to finish the service, but we'll go into the documents section. You'll add a new item, and then you'll add a picture of the yearly inspection. So we can go in here and we can see who uploaded their annual inspections from the previous years. So that's a requirement on every annual termite inspection. You must complete this before you can service the property. And then on the office's end, they'll see all those scans, see a history and a report. So if a customer ever wants to get a history, we can send them a report about that.